put kettle on.
Yep, as expected. Okay. Got the DNA I expected to be on it. I'm gonna get this set up on the VCR. Yep. Oh, fantastic. This looks great already. All right, I've you ready to watch this, Nova?
Yes, let me know when you're clicking the plat.
Okay, I'm gonna click play in 5, 4, 3.
What you're about to see may kill your appetite.
Hello? Head this way, buddy. I'll be there momentarily. I have to run there after I get him here.
What the fuck is What the fuck are you guys doing?
Go, Mr. Keegan.
What the fuck is...
I see our patient has arrived.
He is indeed. Wasn't easy, but he's here.
What the fuck you mean patient? What the fuck are you guys doing right now, man? I thought
Kneel down, Mr. Keegan. Above the sewer grate.
the fuck is going on, man? Tell your fucking boss I'm fucking sorry. Tell him I'm fucking... Okay, tell him I would do anything. Tell him I'll do anything, man. Are you fucking listening? Tell him...
Good to see you again, Dr. Smith.
Tell him I would do anything. What the fuck is going on?
Pleasure.
I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I'm not kneeling down, man.
Kneel down.
Okay. All right. I'm kneeling down. I'm kneeling down.
Are any more of your associates going to be joining us?
Yeah, two more. He's just collecting the other one right now.
Tell your boss, tell Mr. Blue that I'm fucking... If he's watching with that camera, tell him that I will give him what he needs. Tell him that I'll give him what he fucking needs. You understand? What the fuck is this?
Mr. Keegan, I would advise you to not disobey any request that is made. Do you understand?
Yeah, I understand as long as my life... Am I gonna make it out of here alive? Just tell me,
You're
please.
going to feel so much more alive.
The fuck is going? Brandon, I told you about my family, man. Do you not have any fucking morals? Do you not have any fucking morals, brother?
What are you talking about? You told me
told-
about your family and I
I
took a
told-
wrench and I twisted your finger around. You
have
think
no
I care
fucking
about your
morals,
fucking
man.
family?
You have no fucking morals, man.
Look, I brought you down here to be enlightened. Kiga, you should thank me, actually. Listen, Kiga, I'm sure it's all gonna be fine, all right? I'm sure you're gonna be just fine.
Listen, Brandon, can I just at least call, text or call my wife? Just please. Just
What was her name again? I'm sorry, I forgot.
Samantha.
Samantha, yeah, that's right.
Let me text my wife, okay? And just please. Just
How
give me-
about this?
Just give me that at least, okay? No, it's my wife. She doesn't even live here. I told you
Okay,
we had to
all
flee
right.
we had to flee the city, okay? Just let me please just text her. Or let me hear her voice at least.
Hearing a voice, I don't know if I can do. But calling her and notifying of where you're located or what you're into, I'm sure that could be arranged, all right?
I just want to text her I love her. That's all I want to do. Okay? Can I just do that? Can I just text her I love her?
Sorry, Kiga.
No.
Not today. If it makes you feel any better or, any consolation, if I ever talk to her, I'll let her know, all right? Where you guys at? They're almost here, Doc. Of company on the outside and possibly be trying to make their way inside, so we'll do what we can, but
Wonder who that is.
Let me just text my fucking wife, please.
I know that won't be happening. Gentlemen, could I have one of you beat him within an inch of his life?
Well,
Got that, Shane?
All a part of the process.
wait,
Mr.
wait,
King.
wait,
Another
wait,
name.
wait, 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 please, please.
Wait for it.
Let me just text my wife, man.
Nah,
No,
just
let me.
Mr. Giga, I need you to trust the process.
Fuck. The fuck, man. The fuck is going on?
You're going to have to do more than just that.
Yeah.
One more.
You
Him.
fucking smack like a bitch.
down.
his life, Shane.
You smack like a bitch, motherfucker. Oh.
Is that right?
Stop! 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 Ah, fuck. Ah, my fucking head. My fucking head.
Prepare him for the chair.
Yeah. Sorry, preparing for what?
Take a step back. I will proceed. Life is not a gift, Richard.
Huh?
It is not a kindness. It is a condition. One that festers, multiplies, and spreads.
What the fuck?
Hush now, little one. Your body is a vessel. Your breath, a vector. Eyes, Move yourself to the chair.
What the fuck? Yeah.
This is not an end.
Yeah.
Not for you.
Yeah.
This is merely the beginning.
What the fuck is going on, man?
Listen, he's a good doctor. Just let him do what he's got to
What the
do.
fuck is going on?
Usually, subjects are incapacitated with an anesthetic. You, on the other hand, I will keep you alive. Richard,
No!
did you ever tell Matthew? Did you ever tell Flop what it felt like? How it burrowed into your marrow, gnawed at your bones? Did you tell them how your body remembers? This is momentum.
I can't
You
fucking
cannot
see.
demand the river to cease its flow. You cannot reason with the tide. You will not stand in its way. The faceless asked for a message. But this is mine. This scientist, so desperate to create his own plague of sorts, his inferior, fruitless endeavors are an insult in the face of oneself, and so he will get what he wanted. A new age is upon us. The Great Plague will finally awaken. I will usher in a new life, stronger life. I will make you stronger. Tell me, Richard, are you wise enough to listen?
Stop! Fucking stop! I can't see! What the fuck have you done? Fuck! Brandon! Brandon, are you still fucking here, Brandon?
I'm here.
What the fuck is going on? I can't fucking see!
I believe our friends are going to be rather busy.
What the fuck have you done? What the fuck have you done? What the fuck have you done?
Hush now, little one. Leave him here.
Richard, where'd you go? Richard? Richard? Richard?
You sure? You sure that?
I saw it. I heard it as well. Bit confused on the whole insinuation that you've been through something similar. Is that true?
So I lost my hand.
Okay. I'm no stranger to mutilation. The whole orb sucking thing was a bit out there for me, but you know, I think he's alive.
Yeah, they found him with his eyes carved out.
But is he alive?
That's like, oh yeah,
They put something in him. Where is he?
hospital.
Hello.
What's the status on Dr. Kiga?
He's still currently in the ICU.
Okay. What room?
Believe second one?
Okay, that room needs to be. That needs to be sealed.
Okay, we can get that sorted.
And tests need to be done on Kiga for anything and everything. A full toxicology, biomarkers, anything.
Yeah, I spend a lot of time in the lab, so I'm happy to help assist with that.
Has anyone come to visit him? Anything? Is there a report on Dr. Kiga at all? Intake.
I am the one that put him in, yes.
Okay, I need their report. Everything about him that, because there was markings over his body, right?
Yeah.
His eyes were carved out.
I believe so.
We're at the hospital now. We're by the front desk.
Right, I'll come over in a second. I was just outside.
We need a list of everyone who's been in contact with him since, because if they were talking about the plague,
I think everyone was probably looking at Brandon, not this doctor.
what do you mean?
When this whole thing happened, I haven't
Yeah.
seen a mention of this, of Dr. Kiga in any police report, anything.
Right, but what if doctors have treated him here? We don't know who's seen him, right? For all we know, he's carrying something right now. It's the beginning, right, of his vision. Those are his words. This was only the beginning. So what if he is like patient zero?
Might be right. Either way, Brandon Valentino and Shang Leo were both in that room when it happened. The Faceless is calling. You happy?
Hey, Doc.
Hello, Doc.
Yeah, I think we're past pleasantries.
I trust you've witnessed our work.
Yeah, I've
I
seen it.
want you to listen very carefully. What you just witnessed is the price of treachery and the cost of betrayal. Dr. Ryan Kigo, a man, as you know, once served us and dared to leak our secrets, Marshal. He is now a vessel of our retribution, under the precise hands of Dr. Smith. He was not only broken, Marshal, but he was marked. A plague now courses through his fucking veins, destined to spread chaos throughout this city that your job is to protect. And now Dr. Ryan Kiga is a living testament to our power. That tape you received is not merely evidence, it's declaration. A reminder that when you meddle in the affairs of the Faceless, you invite devastation upon all you hold dear. Every secret spilled, every whisper betrayed, exacts a toll that none can escape. Not even the most powerful people in this fucking city. Marshal. Our methods are not random crudely, like we did to that one judge, or like he just saw. I've always said they are calculated, swift, and inventable. I guess you could take this tape and consider this your final warning. The plague that now threatens your streets will not be halted by mere investigations or outdated notions of order. I've told you this once before, Marshal. The Faceless shapes the destiny of this city, and any attempt to defy us will only accelerate its descent into chaos. And I'll tell you one thing. Operation Dread Torrent has just started. And it has nothing to do with what you just watched. Soon this city will be flooded by not only plagues, but by
It was them. And
Okay, what did they say?
they said that Dread Torrent, what they put on Twitter, has just begun, but it's got absolutely nothing to do with what we've just seen. The city was going to be flooded with something, but they didn't say what.
Well, you've already mentioned to me something about a plague. It's mentioned in the video.
He mentioned that that wasn't what he was talking about. Something else.
He talks a lot about creation.
Dr. Smith does, yeah.
Then they said Dr. Blue as well. Who's that?
Mr. Blue, that's the faceless.
Mr. Blue, yeah. Okay.
See him wearing a blue suit. No, but we got some work to do, because he just said that the plague is going to be... He essentially just said the plague's going to be the least of our worries. So, we got to figure out what the fuck he's on about.
Well, the immediate priority is what we should think about, which is obviously him. He needs to be quarantined and everyone around him needs to be, you know, no one goes in there without hazmat. So that needs to be communicated to the staff immediately. And anyone who's been checked needs to be quarantined as well until declared.
Chang's on bail. Can you look up when Chang's bail runs out? When we send that guy back to the lockup. Sorry about that, Doc. Where are you?
Just in between the ICU and the OR and the little waiting area.
Thank you. See you soon. When does his bail run out?
It says Shanglu is on bail. He's wanted.
Yeah, but
Already
I
got
think
a
that's
warrant.
just for notification purposes. Unless it's one with charges.
It says the 2nd and 7th, 2025 on here, but I think that's when. Is that not when he was sent? Yeah, that's when the bail was set. So it must be on his.
I guess he's on bail till his court case. So whenever that happens. I don't even know if it's been scheduled yet. Okay, let's figure that out afterwards. Let's talk to Abby.
Okay.
Abby,
Hello.
I'll keep this blunt. We got intelligence that Dr. Keegan may be infected to a greater extent than the others, and he needs to be completely quarantined off. No contact with anybody but hazmat. Like, I know you said that doesn't work, but we've got to keep doing, you know, as much protection as we can. And then we need full tests on him.
Okay.
I also need that. I need his intake report or whatever report has been made on his condition. I need that.
There wasn't much on his intake because we kind of just cleaned the wounds, and it was just the state of putting the body into ICU straight after that. It was just cleaning it and wrapping it.
He's alive though, right?
Note. Yes.
Has he regained consciousness?
Get to the hospital.
All right. You're in
Nothing that I know of since the day he was admitted.
Okay. And he was brought in because you were present. Who was he brought in with?
Yes. The 6 other that got infected. That day we had the large one of it. That was.
And they were all brought in at
4
the same
officers,
time?
O'Shea and Brendan. Around the same time, yes. The officers, I'm not sure where Brendan falls into this, but I know at least O'Shea, the officers, and Kiga came in at the same time because there was 3 of us, and it was split. Who's going in with Kiga, and then who's going in with the others? And I went in with Kiga, and then the other 2 doctors went in and started on the 5 that were sick. I'm not sure where Brendan falls into all of this, but he did also come in sick that day. While we had the officers and while Kiga was being admitted, to my knowledge.
Have we traced each person's movement as to whether they contacted each other, who we need to find the focal
group
point
that
of
came-
whether it was.
The group that came in sick, they were all part of the group that got, I believe it was Kiga from the sewers.
Patient 0.
Possibly. Different. I think we're looking at something different here, Abby. And I think you kind of confirmed that when you were doing your tests, right?
Yeah.
Compared to the original rats and Osvaldo, that this was different.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we got intelligence that this new strain, whatever we want to call it, originated in the sewers that night. And it's very extremely likely that Kiga is patient 0. Listen, I trust you, Abby, to handle the lockdown and everything here. We need signs on doors, and if that can be hermetically sealed, the room as well, if you've got that capability, then it's to be done as well.
Okay.
I need you to... Were you the only doctor on duty?
Right now, yes.
No.
But when everyone came in, I was the only one that had myself and the EMS that drew the symbols that were on Kiga's body and showed that to a member of the public were the only ones that came in contact with Kiga within the hospital.
The symbols that were on his body, do we have photos of them?
We can probably get photos, but there weren't photos at the time.
But they're marked. It would be easy to go and get a... What I'm saying is the markings
We would be
will still
able to
be
see
there,
the
right?
wounds on his body. Yes.
Okay. Because that's what we have to do, Richard. We also have to cipher these things.
I've got
See if there's
I've
any
got a
clues in
feeling what
there.
they are, but yeah, Abby, if you could start doing all that, and I will. We've got to look into some other stuff, but yeah, look if you can, lock down his room, take photos of any of the markings, anything like that, and anything that might be important, and can you throw it all in a report that's going to be accessible for us? If not, sharing it somehow if you want it somewhere else.
I can definitely see what we can do on our end, because our reports are pretty open. It's either just doctors, autopsies, which practically everyone can see, and then ICU, which is between us and EMS.
Okay. All right. Let us know when that's done. And yeah, we'll be down at the marshal office. Okay. And you said you don't think this guy's had any visitors? Yeah.
There was no emergency contacts. I didn't even have his name. I had to get someone to come ID him, but they came in full hazmat. I'm trying to remember who it was. Avery. She came
Avery
in.
Stone.
Yes, she was in full hazmat because she came to ID him because I didn't have anything at the time.
Was
there
he
no
searched?
ID
Do
on
you
this
know?
person's. I don't know. I don't
Okay.
believe so.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Abby.
All right, thank you. Obviously, if anyone gets any further sick or anything...
You need to see something.
Okay.
Nova, can you drive us down? I need to start writing some stuff together. How'd you get here, Emilio?
I ran.
Hey.
Couldn't access the garage, so. Also, hello, I'm Flores. How's it going?
Hello, Flores. How you doing?
I'm alright. You know, same shit, different toilet, as my old boss used to say.
Yeah.
I did about 6 months in DOC and just transferred in this week, so.
Okay. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, I apparently picked a hell of a time to join on, so.
Yeah.
There is a tape in the VCR inside the small evidence room, Emilio. I need you to go watch that.
Okay. Let me find that.
Okay. I just got a text from someone who apparently might know what Dread Torrent is.
All right, you're gonna think I'm crazy, okay? Again, I know I say this. In another life, I played a game called World of Warcraft, which I know sounds crazy. And again, Dread Torrent. Look, it was something, I want to say it had to do with warlocks or something and fear. Look, I don't know.
What are you
Casting
on
fear
about?
on people. No, listen, he posted this on Twitter.
I'm aware, but you're on about fucking World of Warcraft,
I
Jordan.
know. I sit in my apartment sometimes 'cause I don't want to be in the city and I do this stuff. So, look, I don't want to get rizzed up all the time. Just be serious for a second, okay? Maybe he's
You
trying
think
to
that the
cast fear in
faceless
people.
plays World of
And
Warcraft?
no.
That's a good avenue. We can look into see any accounts. That's a good avenue, Jordan.
Thanks. I bet he's not top 50 US or anything like that, at this rate. Regardless,
Like
what I'm
Elon
saying
Musk.
is... No, he would probably actually be a gamer, unlike Elon Musk, as you said. Anyway, listen to me, okay? There is no way that I'm telling you, I sit in my apartment when I'm not out and about causing chaos. I know this stuff. I'm telling you, I think he's just trying to cast fear in people, is what I'm saying.
Okay,
That's what this is.
I appreciate it, Jordan. I will
Whatever.
I will explore the avenue.
Whatever. I know. Look,
I don't think
I
you're
didn't expect
crazy.
you to call me. I don't need you to keep saying that. I didn't need you to call me immediately. I was going to get my words together first, Dork. But anyway,
I haven't
no,
got
this
time
was
for
just
that.
weird. I know. Look, do any of us? The world is apparently ending.
Well, let me go stop that. Okay. I appreciate it, Jordan. Thank you very much. I'll speak to you later.
Load of crap.
I don't know. There might be something to it. Said that the only things you recognize as Dread Torrent from is World of Warcraft. Maybe I should ask my husband. Oh, my husband.
That's one of the things that seems to be wanting to get to you emotionally. You need to watch out for that.
Okay. What the fuck? Just for your knowledge, the report that occurred the other night is going to be 12660. Incident 12660. That is where this all stemmed from. And if I can direct you to Aaron Carter's statement, and then look at the last two sentences. The driver was wearing a black mask, yellow hazmat suit, and blue gloves. Vehicles also occupied by an individual with black clothing in the passenger seat and an individual in the back with a white lab coat.
Okay, so that narrows down when the video was made, right? So the video, it was literally there and then. Okay.
Sorry, chat. I had to take streaming mode off for a second.
Okay, so let's look at potential scenarios. Let's say that the thing comes back and says that this man is carrying some form of substance or some kind of plague that is, I mean, this is just, we really need to find this lab, right? We have to find where this lab and
We know
see
where
if
it
there's
is.
anything.
It's in the sewers.
What if they've left evidence there?
I'm gonna give you something. Hold on. This should get you caught up. Bear with me. Did I put one?
You know what the worst thing about this is?
What's that?
Terrorism doesn't fit.
Yeah, no.
Oh. Who am I getting a phone call from? Marshall
the number?
Gallagher. Oh, it's Espinel. No, I don't. I got a new phone. No, I got a new fucking phone. I got a new phone today, yeah, because I've been away for a month and a half. Yeah. I would, but I'm dealing with something massive right now. Yeah. If you can do it, go for it. By all means. I mean, it's your baby, right? You found it, so. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, if I get a chance to, I will. Okay. All right. All right. No, it's right. Bye bye. Sorry. He's working on the Bestie's warehouse.
Yeah.
That's obviously a bit back on the priority.
They had Brandon in custody. I don't think he was questioned properly. Or maybe he was. I think he was, and that's why everybody got sick. But he's no longer sick. Shang Leo was at the hospital when Brandon was getting treated and was all about trying to give him something. Probably the cure. But Shang was unmasked in that video, and at least at a minimum was an accomplice to torture, or act of torture. No, not even accomplice. He was the one who fucking did it.
They're both at least accomplices, yes. In kidnapping. I mean, with the way the guy was talking, hang on a second.
Yeah, there's in a report.
Yeah, no. I think the priority is proving. We need to prove that whatever he gave him was a pathogen, and the only way to do that is to go down there and see if there's any clues or hints or substances, because it was something on the side, right? A red vial. Maybe they left that there.
I think
Right.
Emilio will be able to give us some more information because they went down and got samples from down there.
Okay.
Yeah, right. Immediately after the fact, as far as I'm aware. So once he's out of that room,
It could be that the dread thing is to throw you off as well. They could be throwing so many things your way.
Mike.
'Cause if these guys are about experimenting on people and doing things to people, then I'm kind of curious as to what the next big thing would be.
Someone walking around, is it? Hey. Listen, Dr. Ryan Keeger he's quit. He was a biochemist at Humane Labs and had prior worked with the Faceless. Specifically, you'll see it in that book that I gave you, the dossier. Specifically to develop a neurotoxin.
Wait. What book did you give me?
I gave you a book. You took it off me.
Oh, it's in my pocket.
The
Okay,
dossier,
sorry.
yeah, it's not a book. I'm not a novelist.
Okay. Okay, continue. Sorry, I'm listening.
So he worked for them. I was getting information from him about another case where another doctor from Humane Labs was murdered for leaking information about the Faceless. And so he gave me some information, and then I guess he cut loose from what he was working on and went on the run. Gave me a tape warning us about the neurotoxin. And the place he left me the tape was that construction site on the corner. So they found out, the Faces said this is what happens to people who go against, I can't remember what exactly he said, but I guess it would be our mission. And now he's got his eyes gouged out and he's covered in fucking wounds. And he's at the hospital, possibly filled with the
What was
plague.
the name? What was the name of the thing?
The
The
what?
code word they used?
Hold on. Dread Torrent?
I can already tell you what I'm fucking thinking.
What's that?
What works?
Yeah, I thought the same thing.
Damn.
Nova, what do you know about Norman Bones?
From what I remember about Norman Bones, he wasn't a man to be fucked with. I know that anyone who even attempted to go near him and challenge him, bad things happened. I don't even think you can do anything to Norman Bones. I don't think he's even in this realm of existence.
Right, so you're aware of who or what he is then, right?
I don't know what he is, but I know he's certainly fucking some kind of fucking lunatic.
I'm gonna tell you something that you won't believe, probably at first, but you've heard of the Four Horsemen, right?
Oh yeah. He's one of them.
If you believe those stories, then yeah, Norman is death. And the man that we saw in that video, Dr. Smith, is Pestilence.
What were the other two?
Famine and war.
So why
Originally,
don't
it
we just
was
find War and tell him that his brothers are acting out to go fucking kick your ass?
the concern is that the faceless is war.
Oh. Right.
Attack helicopters, jets flying around, trying to make a neurotoxin weapon.
Well, Richard, I'm not gonna lie. With your experience with Norman Bones, you think Norman is a part of this group then?
I don't know. And I don't know who the fuck's calling me either. Yeah, Richard Dock speaking.
Hello, this is Emmy. I own the property that you were trying to
Change
buy.
of pace. Hello, Emmy. Yes, this is
Hi.
Richard there.
Hi, Richard. I spoke to everyone, and I'm sorry, but I don't think we're gonna sell it right now.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but if we do ever change our minds about like keeping the property, I'll be sure to let you
Fucking
know.
cherry on top. Cherry on top. No, I understand. Listen, I understand. Just do good things with it. And if you change your mind, I've got millions and millions of dollars, probably more than you'll ever make. So
All right.
you know, just let me know.
I will. I promise I'll let you know if we ever want to sell it.
You know, I work for the Department of Justice, who has dozens of millions of dollars in their account. So if you do change your mind on the money, let me know.
Okay, I will.
Okay, goodbye.
All right.
That's just the
Richard, I've
fucking
just had an
cherry on
epiphany.
top. What's that?
Oh what? No, you tell me yours first. What's the cherry on top?
No, the cherry on top is they don't want to sell the fucking property. What's your
Listen,
epiphany?
why don't we just listen? Yep. I'll have to call you back. Meeting. I'll call you back. Is it urgent? Okay, we will call you as soon as possible. Okay, right? I'll call you as soon as possible. Right, bye bye. Perry wanted to know what's going on. I said she can wait a minute. How do you fight death?
Is it a
How do you
question?
fight death? Yeah. You bore it. So we just send Nino Chavez in. I'm telling you, send Nino Chavez in to talk to death. He will 100% just fucking. He will just fall over. He just won't want to deal with it. He'll kill himself.
Isn't this not death though? Isn't this the other one?
Oh yeah, it is. But we're
But
just
what
talking about.
what if we torture him with Chavez? That way he has to help us.
It's a good idea, no, but I'll put that on the board. All right, we'll pin that one.
I know it's not the greatest idea, but it could be a last resort. Because let me
It could
tell you,
be,
Nino
yeah.
can fucking make you pull your hair out. Let me tell you.
We need anything, you know.
I don't think even Norman can deal with him.
Probably not. Okay. You watched the video, Emilio?
Yeah, I'm queasy, but yeah, I watched it.
Yeah. So we've already went to the hospital. That's why we're down there to tell Abby to shut down Keegan's ICU room, seal it up, make sure nobody's in and out, unless they've got a hazmat on and only doctors, right? So based on what Abby said the other morning, the night after, or the day after, about how the plague was different, and it was like multiplying and attaching to people's lungs, and it wasn't the same that Osvaldo and the situation they dealt with Osvaldo. I think we just watched the video of Patient Zero.
Of the new strain.
Of the new strain.
Well, did you hear what happened to Forte last night?
I saw a note was given to Forte, but what happened to him? Oh, when he
spoke
got
to
caught
him-
with the hazmat, he contaged it with the or caught it with the fucking hazmat on.
No. Well, he had a hazmat on, but he got exposed to something. And when I spoke to him, he was like, I was like, "Did you do anything out of the ordinary today? You know, outside your normal wheelhouse that could have exposed you to something?" And he said he got pinged by a courier who was anonymous, and they had to give him a note. And the note was from Wayne Freeman. There's a BCSO report. Hold on.
I've seen it.
Yeah, but the gist of it is like the reason I pick it up is another LSPD officer admitted to touching the note and did not exhibit any signs or symptoms of plague. And so Snoopy was there because Snoopy's been looking into a lot of this from a BCSO side. And Snoopy and the LSPD officer, I think his last name's Casey or first name's Casey. They both were like, yeah, our running theory is that this plague picks and chooses.
Possible. But also, we can't trust a word coming out of Forte's mouth.
You should
Why is
probably
that?
call.
He's completely untrustworthy. The guy quit or got fired from the PD for trying to bribe a county clerk for a weapons license, join a gang, shot police, and then rejoin the PD before he was even blooded out. He's been fucking around with this normal shit for far too fucking long. So I don't trust anything that he says. He's saying I didn't do anything out of the ordinary. Everything he does is out of the ordinary. The guy went to the lighthouse off duty and ended up in the fucking ICU because he was burnt all over.
You should call Perry real quick and just give her the lowdown because she's panicking.
I'm gonna start a report. Give me the report started. I need you guys to start working on this and figuring out what we can do. Make sure anybody. I mean, I don't know whether you guys heard it, but there was 2 names mentioned in there. So I don't give you a bias. What names were mentioned there?
Brandon
Brandon?
and Shang.
Yeah. Okay. Good. We're on the same page.
Yeah.
Listen, Shang has got. He's on bail, so we need to. That's a priority right now. Is getting him.
Shang is now most wanted in the city. Right now,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Yeah. Act of torture at a minimum and on bail for second-degree murder.